I was too scared to stay in my room, so I asked my dad to play catch. And he said, catch these hands, dork! And I was like, oh, Dad, come on. DreadXp, kids, we just finished the final episode, and if I couldn't make it sound right, this is me splicing in the whole comic. The comic book is complete. So we're gonna go ahead and read this. Are you ready to read time?
Yeah.
How many voices do you want? All of them? Okay, here we go. Written by Ted Henschke and October Keegan, I think. DreadXp, The Stranglemaws Hunt. DreadX Collection 5! They brought back the comic book idea from DreadX 2. It's been a while, kiddo.
But not the metagame.
Not the metagame. I see you, faint, screamy face in the doorway.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will maybe connect the pieces so we know what's going on, but here we go.
Can we zoom in?
No. Edwin knew better than to go outside when the moon was big in silver, but he ached with hunger, and those shiny red apples were there all alone. Besides, Edwin was 10. Oh my god, he's basically old enough to vote. No longer a child. He hadn't time to be afraid of silly bedtime stories. Careful, there's a ghost of the shadow of a witch coming to get you with her necromorph hands. Only babies were afraid of the Stranglemaw. Aaron. The Stranglemaw. I heard it in my closet, I swear. Oh, sweetie, you're not our kid.
You're adopted.
They say pushing him back in bed and leaving, just closing the door behind them.
Pushing him into the closet and then leaving.
Into the closet and closing it. Oh, sweetie, it's just a silly old book. My grandmother used to read it to me. It's weird, though, because I'm pretty sure she didn't know how to read. There's no such thing as a Stranglemaw.
Stranglemaw, yeah.
Come here, click. Oh my god, there it is, right there. It's the pig. The pig is the Stranglemaw. It's gonna get me.
Oh no.
Oh my god. See, camp? Nothing to be afraid of. It's just all your stuff in there. Are you sure that's how that's pronounced? The man on the news said that monsters are real now. Don't you worry about what no man on the news is be saying, kiddo. Ain't nothing gonna get you long as we're all dang heckin' here. Thank you, weird speaking father figure of mine. I hate this fourth husband you found, Mom.
Fourth.
Damn it, Beth. I told you that damn book was too scary for him. The Stranglemaws Hunt is the book in reference here. Oh, come off it, Dale. My grandma gave me the same book when I was his age, and all I got was night terrors. He'll be fine.
It builds character.
It's bad enough out there already. You think it does him good to be thinking there's monsters in his closet on top of all that? Exclamation point, question mark. We can fight about this in the morning, during our usually scheduled fight period. My shows are coming on. I have to watch my stories.
Why not just let him leave the closet door light on?
That's a waste of electricity that costs like 3 pennies a year. I really do try to be brave, honest. Even when I was little, I tried, but I've never been very good at it. My daddy took me to her fourth husband. My daddy took me to a baseball game for my birthday when I was smaller. We were both so excited. I remember how he smiled and called me his camp. Crack! Property of DreadX Collection 5 is in small print. TM, trademark, LLC. Rights reserved. And if you listen to it, you hear the whisper of the producer in the background.
Oh.
I didn't even remember hearing anything. All of a sudden, I just couldn't move. But Daddy was there to keep me safe. Whap!
Look at how cool he is.
It's Major League Baseball time, says the baseball, aiming for my face. I was really embarrassed but proud that my dad was so cool with his six-pack rippling abs, and cool sunglasses, and shaved head. He's straight out of the Matrix, I thought to myself. I wanted to show everyone my new ball and tell them how big and strong Dad was and that he could totally beat up their dads. But even though all the kids at school had their birthdays there, Mom said we couldn't afford it. It's okay, though. She always found a way to make birthdays special. Here's a prop cake I brought from work. If you dig in deep enough, you'll find a wrapper for a cupcake. You can lick the residue.
Just get through the styrofoam first. It's fine.
Oh boy, residue! I knew they would protect me, even when the sky caught fizire. Remember when the sky went nutso in DreadxP? That comic,
Yeah.
It was like, oh man, the sun showed up. It was like, just wouldn't go away. The man on the TV said everything was a-changing. Extraterrestrial invasion, question mark? Declared state of emergency this afternoon following what is being called the fire in the sky, but I knew Mom and Dad would protect me. I had heard Mom and Dad yell before, but I had never seen them this upset. I wonder if they were scared like me. She told me to go to my room and not listen while the grown-ups are... I thought it said tyking, but talking, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why the resolution's kind of wonky. Why can't I zoom into this? I didn't know what I did wrong to deserve being handed the horror book.
Yeah, why did you give him that?
She only grounded me when I did something bad and refused to read the horror book. I don't know why Mom gave me the book. It was really scary, and she kept making me read it every night. I guess she wants me to be brave. And then she turned into an ogre, apparently. It told the story of little boys and girls in a little village in Europe that sneak out at night, and an evil monster that hunts them. And if this monster catches them, the Stranglemaw, it steals their breath. I know they don't believe me, but the Stranglemaw is real. I was too scared to stay in my room, so I asked my dad to play catch. And he said, catch these hands, dork! And I was like, oh, Dad, come on. But he said he was too busy for me. I wanted to ask the kids at school if their parents were also acting funny, and if their version of funny was actually haha funny or just weird funny. But the school bus stopped coming. It just kept passing me by. I was like, well, I guess I don't have to go to school anymore. That's fine.
All the other kids would make faces at me through the window when it passed.
And then they drive off this cliff. I don't remember the road being this long. Weird. It's like that forever road when the school bus is going for... Do you ever watch that Invader Zim episode where he just gets the school bus to go on forever towards a room with a moose eating peanuts?
What?
There's an episode of Invader Zim where he dimensionally shifts the school bus full of kids, and the plan is to send them to a room with a moose, and Dib's like, that's not a big deal. And then he's like, well, check this out. And then he teleports some peanuts in there, and the moose starts eating them, and Dib's like, oh my God. Oh God, no. Delicious sweet child, come to me, child. At night I could hear him. So precious. Must feed. Give me your voice. I wish to taste. Hello, how come you're so speaky pea? Or spooky pea, I meant. How come you're so speakeasy peasy?
Yeah, he's just trying out something new this time.
He seemed cool when he was hanging out with the Snaglia critic.
Yeah.
I ran to Mom. I'd never been so scared in my whole life. I was screaming and crying just like a babby. But I didn't care. I slammed the door with telekinesis. I tried to tell her it was real, that it tried to kill me, but... Crack! Then she air juggled him, and then hit him with a finisher, and it's like, hey, oh!
Just all the way across the floor and back to his room.
Oh, all the way back to my bed. She kicked my ass, said this kid. She dragged me back to my room and told me not to interrupt her shows. Man, you really let yourself go, Mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. Hungry will feed, will survive. Feast, famish, devour, fill. There it goes. I didn't know what to do. So I did something brave. Hello. Well, you've defeated me, said the monster. I didn't expect you to actually engage with me, and I don't have anything to say, so goodbye.
Oh no, I'm shy. And then he just kind of like turns around and huddles in the corner.
It's like, hey, what's up? It speaks to me. My name is Aaron. What's yours? Name. My name. No more name. Used to have name. Name gone now. Man, Mom, you really let yourself go. We talked for hours. It was hard to understand, but it got better at talking as we went on. It told me it came from a place not far away, just shifted. What? This is P. This is Prometheus.
Yeah.
Unless this is some, like, rival guy. Is this the Instagly critic, but, like, in the past? Well, I don't know.
Maybe it's like
Maybe. I mean, that would mean that the sun showing up happened forever ago.
I guess.
According to the collections.
Or it's like, maybe like a different piece of him or something, maybe.
A different piece of him? It told me it came from a place not far away, just shifted one over. Like another dimension, but up one instead of to the side, like a Wonka elevator. Oh, I get that, he said. Oh, like a Wonka elevator. That makes sense. It was part of a whole once, an adventurer. It is a different piece of him. It didn't know why it came, but this wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to be whole, and it was. Scar, damn, Mom, come on. How do you even do this? What?
Yeah.
How's this happen? It said that... Are you a zombie, Mom?
Yeah, what is happening?
It said that it was hungry to be whole. Sad eyes. But that it came to me because it knew together we might make it whole again, and it could go home. It told me I was so brave, and it needed my bravery. Said Krusty the Clown as a child. What have I told you about interrupting crowd? I was in my room sleeping. Shut up, zombie mom.
I was laughing in my room.
Please get a bigger shirt. Please, God, get a bigger shirt. My shaw's crasash.
Why did you turn into a zombie?
Or are you an actual rotting, like, bald, bug-eyed zombie now? Or you? It looked like she was pulling that cigarette out of her tits.
It does look like that.
I'll teach you a lesson, boy, to stay quiet. Kia, said the child in his best anime voice. Kia. Oh, that's G. I thought it was a C. Kia. No, son, is that Dad? Why are you a zombie also, Dad?
Yes. Why did he shrivel up?
No son of mine to whimper like a little girl. Bitch. Big little sissy. Damn, Dad, when'd you get Russian? Ouch. God, man, you poked me a bunch of times with that.
Yeah.
Aaron. Or, sorry to mispronounce your name. Aaron, sorry, excuse me. Let me help you. Let us be you together. One whole. And then he... oh, there's more, apparently.
Oh.
Whoops.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
you ready for the finale? Because we're about to pick it up, I bet.
yeah.
Oh, and then he went Super Saiyan Blue. And he smashed their faces together. Crunch splotch.
Okay.
Get obliterated, zombie parents. You guys are gross and icky and so very squishy. We're about to get the final page, kids. The thrilling conclusion to what might be the Nostalgia critic's childhood. It's also daytime outside. We made it to the night. Playing video games in an arcade, Outpost 3000 or whatever it's called. This is still nighttime. What the f*** is talking about? Look, it's nighttime.
It'll look like daytime, though.
I can hear the birds and it's bright, but it's very clearly still nighttime outside. That's very strange. Time for the final page, kids. Oh man, they splorched their faces together, and then he said, a lot of people think that being brave means never being afraid. That's not really true. Being brave means you're scared, shitless, and have the strength to show who you really are anyways. My name is Aaron, and today is my birthday.
Okay, I guess you were him the whole time.
Well, obviously. You mentioned Outpost 3000 like at the start. Can I put this down? Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, time to go cause the end of the world, I guess.
Time to go frolic in the daylight. The real, actual daylight that's out here.
In the daylight. What? The end. This had nothing to do with the other stuff, unless it's just another fragment of. Am I the antagonist? Fragment of P.
I guess he was just a fragment of P, but
Man, he just scattershotted P all over this planet. Gross. It's getting on everybody. It's getting on everybody. Launcher by Akuma Kira. He worked on the launcher.
oh,
That's kind of neat. That's the collection time. We finally got through it. God damn, that took forever.
yeah, the games were Mostly not incredible this time.
Yeah, like half of
couple
them
of them
were
were alright.
kind of a slog, but some of them were pretty good. And by some of them, I mean like I really liked We Never Left. That was just fun to make jokes about while we were doing it. Karao, don't even remember it. Rotten Sigma, meh. Boo, broken. Spirit Guardian, don't even remember it. We Never Left was good. Hunsvotti, we had to do that twice. Gallery was pretentious. Book of Blood, whatever. Vestige, whatever. You know what? Just play We Never Left. And play Interim and listen to that full interview at the end. Kids.
Get the game just for that.
Get the game just for that, I guess. And also to support just these independent people, I guess. I don't know, whatever. If you want. If you feel like it was free play.
I guess it'll just let you
Just all the games in the menu.
and
Yeah, it just unlocks everything, I guess. Here we are in free
Play
play
the games,
mode.
yeah.
I wish that randomly while you're just looking around, you could get eaten by the monster. The barricade won't budge. It's probably bolted from the other side. All the doors are closed except the bathrooms in case you need to use the bathroom.
can't even look around the place.
Can't even
Just
look
got
around the
games.
place. Just gotta play the games. If you want to look around the place, you gotta play the story mode, kiddos. Well, I'm gonna do my best to try and splice together comics so that we don't read the whole thing right before playing Interim, and it'll just be its own episode.
Yeah.
It'll probably look kind of awkward, but hey, you know what? I didn't know that the comic wasn't done yet. I thought it was done for whatever reason. I guess I
Yeah,
hacked up there. Oh well. Well, that's DreadXp, kids. Look at all my presents I got. Look at all these candles. Look at all these games we played. I don't know. Last I checked, there was 0 news about there being a 6th one, so it might just be over. Whoops. That whole story with Artemis hunting down the Nostaglia critic with PE in him?
Gone.
Just no mention. This is just some other kid with another fragment, I guess, who squished his zombie parents together and they tried to kill him in the Outpost 3000 arcade piece of plays.
And then we squished them again.
Well, I didn't squish him. The sign did it this time.
Why couldn't I use my superpowers on the monster this time?
Why couldn't I use my superpowers on the monster this time? Why was it talking to me and being like, hey, kid, you cool? Thumbs up. That was sick.
Good job, sport.
That was very light. Good job, camp. Well, that's DreadX5. Next time, kids.
DreadX5.
Next time.